What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are back for another video, and we have a bunch of EZA information. Sorry, this is a little late compared to most. It was literally 5 p.m. and I was walking out the door to go to dinner. So yeah, what can I say? Dinner date comes first. Just gonna leave it at that. So anyway, let's just go over some information real quick. To get more of my opinions on everything. You guys pretty much know what these guys do and everything like that, if you've watched any of the other YouTubers and everything like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna give my personal thoughts on them, how I think they're gonna be, all that kind of fun stuff. And I'm definitely excited. I'm excited, and I've also got some thoughts on what New Year's could be bringing as well, you know, like the end of December / New Year's banner, which is the dual Dokkan Fest that we've always had. So I don't know, let's go ahead and get into it. First off though, as a quick little reminder that we actually just found out today, if I can just click on this real quick, we are obviously getting some maintenance. We're getting the, what is it, the 12.14 update or 14 point or whatever, no, 4.14 update, that's what it is, or whatever. Anyway, but regardless, we're having some scheduled maintenance for the servers and everything. So from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Japan time, the game will be down. So at the time that you're looking at this, it was basically 12 hours at the time that this thing was posted. But by the time most of you are seeing this, it's going to be within 9 hours of you watching this video, and it's just going to be down. And then it's supposed to add in like the extra little fluff stuff for the summon. So it will show like, oh, you got a card that will Dokkan Awaken because it's a Dokkan Fest card now or something. You know, it literally ripped from the LR stuff. And then also there's a couple changes to chain battle in terms of being able to awaken or reverse your characters, even if they're in the support, those 10 support units that you have. Because as of right now, you have to like take them out of the team, then you can reverse them or awaken them, and then put orbs into them, and then you got to put them back in. It's a major pain in the butt, right? So this allows you to simply do that while keeping them in the team, essentially. I know most people don't like chain battle, but regardless, this is what it is. So anyway, regardless, that's what's happening. We'll see if there's any other changes and everything like that, but let's get to the meat of it. And that is, of course, this right here. Yes, we finally know Super Saiyan Gogeta's or Super Gogeta's EZA details, the Int one. Now, the question is, does he just simply straight out replace the STR, or does STR still have a place in this meta or on teams and everything? Well, the answer is no, actually. They straight up just murdered. They didn't just kill STR Gogeta. They straight up murdered him, and then murdered him again over and over and over again. Because there is pretty much no reason to run the STR except for, well, obviously if you don't have Int, I guess. But if you have both Int and STR, like, yeah, you run Int. There is pretty much no reason. I guess unless you're doing Super STR, Super Battle Road, that's about it. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. So anyways, let's take a look what he does real quick. Leader skill is exactly what all the others have done. Super Int types, key +3, stats up 130, and then extreme Int, key +3, stats up 9%. Typical stuff with the leader. Let's go with the super attack, then we're going to go into the passive. Okay, so super attack, he raises his defense for 1 turn, and then he does immense damage, and then he still lowers the attack and defense of the enemy. Okay, it's not greatly lowering the attack and defense or anything like that. It's just simply normal lowering. So that's really good right there. He's already starting to get defense, which he drastically needs, obviously. Passive skill though, let's take a look at it. Okay, so obviously he's still super effective against all types, like it states right here. All right, then he also gets attack and defense up 120% automatically, so he gets 120% defense. He's lowering the enemy's attack for those stages that can be lowered, and then he's also raising his defense a little extra for 1 turn. The dude will be probably tanking just fine against enemies that he hits with his attack. Not going to say that he can obviously tank every single thing, you know, a Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road super attack. He's still going to take a lot of damage, obviously. But this definitely helps alleviate that, right? He'll definitely be able to take some hits, which is definitely really nice. Then, he's got a bit of a long passive, actually. If you collect 1 rainbow orb or more, you get a medium chance to dodge the enemy's attack. So, on top of already having level 5 dodge, because he's an Int unit, so no matter what, he will have dodge. You now get you actually get a medium chance if you just collect 1 rainbow orb. If you collect 2 rainbow orbs or more, then you get attack up 40%. So again, it's always calculated differently depending on how, you know, you collect the orbs and everything like that. But basically he's getting 160% attack and 120% defense if you get 2 rainbow orbs or more. And if you get 3 orbs or more, you have a high chance to crit against the enemy. Now, you always have to keep in mind, critting is more technically better than being super effective, right? It goes, you know, normal / neutral, super effective against all types, and then critical. So you do actually a little bit more damage in between there. So just keep that in mind right there. I do find it kind of interesting that you would do the crit thing, even though he's already super effective against all types. I would have maybe liked a support passive, in my personal opinion, in terms of like if you got 3 or more, like, I don't know, give movie heroes like, you know, attack and defense up 30% or something like that, you know, really make you work for those rainbow orbs. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. But regardless, yeah, this dude can be powerful because you have to keep in mind, this guy has one of the highest attacks in the entire game, like attack stat, right? If you just look at the card when he's rainbowed, it's like after his EZA, it's already been calculated. Hydrus did this. I think it's going to be like 19,000 or something like that. So this dude's gonna be powerful. He's probably gonna be dropping 5 million attack stats like it's no tomorrow. So yeah, he gonna be good. He definitely be good. We'll be testing him out on, you know, Extreme Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road Fusion stage, which we can do now. And I definitely want to test him out on a movie category because movie category Super Battle Road, just the movie category team in general, is still one of my favorite teams to this day. Actually, it's not used very often, obviously, and there's obviously better teams, but I still enjoy the movie category. I seriously do. So I'm definitely excited to see what this guy can do and just how he works on rotations and everything. So I have personally my Gogeta is mostly level 9 and 10 links. I've got a couple of level 9 links, like, you know, used fighter and everything like that. But regardless, I think that's going to show for the most part when I do my showcases for you guys what he can do, right? His level 10 links are not the biggest difference, right? It's not like a big bad boss style thing, right? So, but he's definitely gonna be very powerful. So I'm definitely excited to see him out. All right, now let's go to the one that I think I'm the most excited for, or the most intrigued by, I should say. It's this Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, I want you guys to go back in time real quick to when we had this guy come out, and then the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Blue Goku come out, who was basically Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, but for some reason, they never changed the name, or they didn't make the name any different, so it is what it is. But remember back in those days where this guy was better than that guy, and then obviously he got an EZA, so it made him better than this guy? Well, this guy gets an EZA now, and people are going to have their preferences. Some people will probably take the whole greatly raising attack and stacking it infinitely more personally for them better than this guy, what this guy does. But for me personally, I think I like this guy better just overall. A couple of niches about him that will make him obviously not be used on every single team that he can be used on, but overall, he's still a very good card. So let's take a look at what he does. Leader skill, all types key +3, stats up 80%. Again, kind of whatever, maybe decent for Battlefield or something. Okay, passive skill. When you super attack, so they keep that. When you super attack and defense up 100%. If you have a Realm of Gods category ally on your rotation, this is the rotation, so on the same rotation as you, not simply on the team, but on the rotation, then you, this Goku here, get an additional attack and defense up 59%. And then your allies on that rotation will get 7% crit chance and an additional attack up 20%. Then on top of that, when you super attack Goku here, he does supreme damage, which will then become basically like immense because it's going to be level 15. He then will, for one turn, will raise his attack and defense. Okay, it's just normally raising attack and defense. That's pretty good right there. This dude's gonna be hitting some high numbers. And again, if you have him with the the Realm of Gods category ally on your rotation, it doesn't have to be a extreme or super type, just simply a Realm of Gods guy on your team or on your rotation. This guy's gonna be doing a lot of extra damage. Now, the one thing I will say about this guy, I kind of wish that said Realm of Gods or movie heroes, because this guy is on the movie hero category. I really kind of wish it had said that as well. That way you want to run this guy on a movie heroes team over that. So, because Realm of Gods, as you guys know, it's completely stacked. You're not going to actually use this guy to replace anybody on that team. But it is definitely gonna be fun to test them out, in my personal opinion. And I do want to test them out on movie heroes still, though, because he can actually still get that, right? If you run the Tech God Goku, if you run the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, right, the LR, those guys are Realm of Gods. And if you're on the same rotation as this guy, guess what? He's going to activate all that extra stuff. So now his best partner, though, is still the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the AGL one, funny enough, who doesn't have an EZA yet, which hopefully he will get one very soon, since obviously Int Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue got an EZA a while ago. So hopefully that guy's going to get one as well. Those two are like the best linking partners together because they got like Resurrection of F-Link. Basically, they share 6 of the 7 links except for Kamehameha. So they're going to work really well together. I can't wait to test them out. And I bet this guy, I don't think right now he's going to really help Extreme Super Battle Road Super AGL, but when that Vegeta gets an EZA, yes. absolutely, I think those two are going to work really well together and make that stage a lot easier. We'll have to wait and see if I eat my words or not, but regardless, I'm definitely excited to test this guy out. Got him rainbowed. I got him like level 7 or 8 links, I think, something like that, like at that level. So I'm definitely excited. So, and then finally, last one is the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku, the nuker. So he gets 35% basically. So this is going to help with any of those nuking missions that you might have for every orb that you obtain as a leader skill. Passive skill, he changes rainbow orbs to tech orbs. Still, that's the same, hasn't really changed. Own attack and defense up 100%. And then if you happen to have a, what do we got here? On the same rotation, if you have a tech unit on the same rotation as you, then you get an additional attack and defense up 59%. And all allies get crit chance up 7%. That's pretty nice. I think I read that right. Yeah, that's a tech type. So if you had a tech type on the same rotation as you. And then super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Supreme damage, which basically comes immense damage. So that's definitely really cool. Yeah, probably gonna be pretty powerful. I'm still a little bit more interested in the AGO one personally, but that's just me. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely gonna be good. He's probably gonna help you if you really need to work on that, what is it, the AGO Broly EZA stage. If you really want to try getting those high levels that could just, you know, farm Zenny or something like that, this guy's definitely going to help that, along with the God Goku and everything. So it's going to be pretty crazy. So yeah, definitely a really good update for him. So, but I'd say this is the one I'm most interested in personally myself. This dude is just makes the STR obsolete. He's obviously gonna be super powerful. I don't think anyone is shocked. If anyone's shocked that this guy is powerful, I don't know why. This guy was going to be powerful. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Last thing I want to lead into, though, because we're getting to Super Gogeta, is I wouldn't be surprised now. It's definitely pointing more towards it that maybe we see the dual Dokkan Fest for New Year's to be a Super Gogeta and a Janemba. Now, obviously, it wouldn't just simply straight up be a Super Janemba and a Super Gogeta. It'd probably be something along the lines of like a base Angel Goku and base Angel Vegeta. That way they're not replacing the physical LR. And then probably it's going to be a Fat Janemba that goes turn 1 into a Super Janemba or something like that. Because obviously you don't want to be fighting with just Fat Janemba the entire time. No one would summon for that. We all like Super Janemba. So if you make it a Fat Janemba and it goes into a Super Janemba, then that's great because it doesn't make the STR into one obsolete. So I am curious though if they're going to make the Int Janemba obsolete though when STR Janemba gets his EZA. We'll have to wait and see on that one. So, but other than that, guys, that's basically it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, when it comes to these cards, which ones are you most excited for? The EZA comes out on Tuesday, Japan time at 5 p.m. Definitely excited to see it, and we'll probably be able to do it free to play, so wouldn't be too hard. I don't actually know what the category is, actually. I don't think they updated the news on that, so whenever it does, though, you'll see it on my channel, or I'll post it in the community slot or on Twitter or something. Just be like, guys, this is what you have to do to take it down. It's not hard, just go for it. So anyway, guys, that's me for the video, though. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one. Johnny.